Alright, we're back. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get back into this thing. Dude, I am starting to feel tired from this. This is a daunting run. We need to persevere and wrap this thing up. It's the weekend contest. Gotta get it done before the weekend ends. We're in a tough spot here. With no obstruction. But we do have a good dose of telepathy, or invisibility, and also telepathy here. And most of the level is sleeping, so I think we should be pretty safe. Some Furies are probably going to follow me down here, so I don't know if I should sit here and wait for them. Actually, I don't have my protection charm, and there's a chance that Furies go wrong when Fury goes wrong. I'm actually just gonna step out and try to avoid that. At most, I have to wait like 90 turns for obstruction. If I tunnel up here and then obstruct, we probably have a good place to recharge. We have chasms on this floor. I would have totally taken a chasm over what we had to deal with at the end of that last floor. Never mind, that's not a good place yet. Here we go. Kind of want to do this. That should last until we get another charge. This Fury's never seemed to come, huh? I wonder what makes them not follow sometimes. I think the obstruction crystals really screws up their pathing, which messes with the speed that they follow you down the stairs. Obstruction. Let's fill this thing out. Invis and protection recharged. There's the warden all the way down there. Alright, fully obstructed, 0 charges, but we can probably stretch this out for quite a while. We got some wandering monsters on telepathy now. Hopefully we can find the Lumenstone and the downstairs quickly and get out. And I would love for that to be the case with the rest of these floors. They can go quite fast, and that is what we're hoping for. Let's get this run over and done with. Agile Golem, that guy will search pretty well. The golem mass is growing. There's now 12 golems here. Oh, look at that. They lined up in a perfect, a perfect square. I guess it's a rectangle. Looks like a square at this, tile aspect ratio. Too perfect. I want like a screenshot of that. Dude, this was a secret room. Like a tiny little room with like a big corridor to it. Weird. So we don't want to repeat of what we did last floor. Which was we missed like a little nook in one part of the map. So I feel like as we travel, we really need to search all these nooks. Bet you using tunneling is worth it. To get like bigger obstructions here. Right, the corridor was single wide, so the corridor came in here and just opened up into this like really tiny room. Range layout regardless. Dude, the warden's just gonna flood this map. Stop stepping on the water trap, dude. Does the water keep growing? Probably supposed to dig deeper into this. Okay, the map's starting to fill up a bit. Look at this mess. There's a lot of areas that are unexplored. Do I need to look under everything? Did we do that yet? That's a cool looking tentacle horror tile. It's like pure black. Didn't see anything. I think I'm supposed to dig out, search this area, and come back. Come back where? I actually can't tunnel around the top. This goes to the edge. I probably need to go down the bottom here. So maybe we work our way down here and zip across and come back up. Something like that. Alright, we'll come out once I get my telepathy back. I need to like peek down here and come out just to make sure there's nothing here. Like in this corner. Probably want to check this out very soon and then come through here. Maybe we can poke through on the way back around. Let's do something like this. So you're wandering still. The Lich is about to come out. I don't think we want that. Do this. A little sketchy without telepathy. Oh, do I tunnel in here blindly? Actually, I can probably buy time for telepathy. I obstruct this room. I missed one tile. It actually really hurts the amount of time you get in here. Come on, telepathy. Oh, it's ready. Oh, I think it was ready the same turn I did that. Oh, this level's filling up. It is filling up. Still no sign of a Lumenstone and no sign of the stairs. Bet you this horror is guarding both. This corner of the map is oddly quiet. I'm gonna wait for these liches to get out of the way, and I want to go down that way. Oh, they actually explored that for me. If how many monsters cram themselves in those long corridors you dug? Yeah, those things really fill up. Which makes it annoying, like, you can't use these tunnels more than once. Like, they just fill up with monsters. Which is tough, but... it is funny. Okay, I need to... Do I need to re-obstruct this guy now? I'd like to, like, move somehow. I think I need to get this way. I'm going to tunnel. And then obstruct. I can start positioning my way down there. And I'm probably going to go here, and then straight down, and then across. And that'll pretty much have this whole right half of the map searched, and then we just have to deal with the left half, which is like really these two areas, and then this. Ooh, I did not notice that lich. Okay, that means I can't really wait here that long. Do something like this. There it is. Boom. Then we just have to find the stairs. I don't see any torch locations that could be the stairs yet. It's gotta be, it's most, I bet it's in this room or maybe down here. It seems to like to be in the edges of the map. Yeah, chasms are okay. The stairs are a little safer, because the stairs can't spawn with like enemies all over, so I like to take the stairs if I can. Oh, you're agile. That's annoying. Entrancement would be cooler than Discord, but we take what we can get, right? I was about to say, I'm having food problems, actually. It's a good thing I'm carrying this food. Wow. You are hungry. What if we starve to death? That would suck. I'm definitely... Man, I'm gonna carry food over some of these other consumables if I have to. Maybe I should stop waiting so much on this floor. Since we have food problems. Why are there two agile tentacle horrors? Hunting. So by the time I get to the Lumenstone, you'll be on me. I was supposed to pop invisibility there. Does that still work well? I think he'll wander immediately, but he might also wander into me anyways. Try it. No, you're just still hunting. I guess they don't... He got to take a turn before he got a chance to forget. And now he's in a terrible spot for me to get this Lumenstone. That completely backfired. I could eat some hits and lure him out. Actually, if I back up, he forgets about me? Nope. Alright, I think I do need to eat a hit here. Oh, I can't because he's faster than me. Oh, I can do it like this. We need to get diagonal. Step on the stone? Yeah, now I wish I had. Alright, let's heal up. Wait for telepathy. We can afford to wait a little bit. My stabs are low as well. Well, they're not low, but they weren't high. Okay, this is actually a good position to try and exit right now. So I'm gonna do this. He is about to get out, so I think I need a tunnel here. I'll do it diagonally. Shoot, I screwed it up. I wanted either of these tiles to disappear. I'm gonna wait. Ooh. Oh, did I just hit grass? That's fine. This is actually perfect. Now I can do this. Items are like monsters. Their tile disappears immediately. Or melts immediately. And then we can do this nonsense. Work our way to the left. Cool, we can recharge and then look for the stairs. I was gonna say I'm feeling good about these two rooms, but that might be literally the only places left it could be. It could be up here too. So you did swap to hunting when you got encased in crystal. I thought that only happened if you targeted them directly, but I've been noticing that happens a lot. Regardless. Oh, you just thawed. I don't think so. Last thing I need to do is be stuck in a tunnel with a dragon. Although I slayed one before. Yeah, crystal does make light. I guess they could just be seeing me. Well, no, they wouldn't through the crystal. I don't know. The rules are all weird, and they're probably fixed with that patch that Pender put up. Oh, we did see the exit. Good call. It's not a great spot, is it? It's the last place I wanted it to be. Hang on, let me recharge my stabs real quick and use telepathy and see if that looks reasonable to get to. Oh, it's behind the 12 golems. Of course it is. That's why no one can find it. Is this the situation where we, take the chasm? I could probably wake them up and get them to disperse. Like, you think there's crystal here still? Like, if I shoot a Discord up here, does it hit one of them? Oh yeah! The tentacle horror crushes the golem in its sleep. Wake up. It only woke up one though. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the chasm. God, these guys are fighting though. Oh, I should have done it to the Dark Priestess. That would have woke everyone up. These guys are going to be able to see me. Or if I can chill here for a while before I jump down. Was there an explosive golem too? I don't think any of them are explosive. It's really obvious when something's explosive. Oh, I guess it's harder to tell on telepathy and when they're on the carpets. But they have like a big glow. Oop. I don't want that lich coming in here. Oh, there's a chasm. I feel like I can fully... I can at least recharge telepathy, which is probably good before we jump down here. And I don't think I'm going to lose obstruction waiting for this crystal to dissolve. Like, well, it'll take longer than 90 turns. Make self-invis before dropping. That's a good idea, actually. Use our invis charm as well. I think we do want to do that. Yeah, I forgot the invis charm. That actually makes dropping into chasms like this a lot safer. Because now you're not just concerned about, like, ranged dragons. Just landing, like, next to one. Okay, well, this is where the chasm is. Alright, this is fine. We'll jump down once it uncovers whether I have telepathy or not. Looks like I might. Invis. I'm just gonna jump down. Alright, this looks pretty good so far. I think I immediately self-obstruct. Okay, small room. Telepathy recharged. We got Brimstone. There's the stairs. Up. We're not going back up. Alright. Guess I should check everything. Dude, a dragon is sleeping on a pile of bones. That's awesome. That's such like a dragon thing to do. I don't see any Lumenstones. Not much of a reason to like recharge here, so I think I'm gonna immediately start exploring. I'm gonna go down first and then probably back up. Okay, nothing down here. I wonder if I can wake up some of these nerds. Maybe I'll use Discord to do it. Oh, he's still sleeping. Another reason entrancement is kind of better. Well, I could just chill here until I wake something up. But then it's gonna start chasing me. What's my stealth range? Oh, maybe it can't actually see me, because there's a wall right here. I just tunnel these nerds. Alright, there we go. Toxic Golem is hunting. And, oh, I was gonna Discord you, so I could walk away, but this is fine. I want you guys to explore, so I don't want to like fully obstruct you. So let me try to do this. That's kind of perfect. Except for the part where I lost telepathy immediately. Fine, we'll get it back here soon. Alright, we're starting to lose some crystals up here. I think we want to tunnel through before monsters can potentially walk through that. Fill that up. Do a search here. There's a chasm. We want to explore to the right. Break wall? It did. Alright. The second telepathy is always like the most revealing when you enter these floors, because that's when like something's woken up and are moving around. When you first enter the floor, everything's sleeping. That still gives you a lot of intel. Monsters like to sleep near Lumenstones, from what I've noticed. It happens a lot. I bet you they're warm. They probably give off some warmth. Okay, what can we find now? Show me the loot. Yeah, exactly, Jonadab. The first peak is really important, but you don't... It's less likely to find like a Lumenstone and stuff. I think we want to try and cut through here. The brimstone goes down here, or the... Yeah, brimstone goes down here. There's a big brimstone lake here. Is it worth scouting this before I fill up obstruction? Probably fine. I can afford to wait here on this new floor, I think. Get our obstruction back up. Let's not run out of obstruction before. That was one of the most dangerous situations we've been in, honestly. We probably need to find one more food ration before we can finish this run too. Yeah, all those X are Krakens. Is that just one tiny lake full of Krakens? I think they start spawning in packs of 12. And you can get more than one spawn per lake, even. Kinda nuts. My telepathy at? Alright, it's almost up. You guys are coming up this way. That's perfect. I'm gonna shoot down here. I'm gonna lock you guys away. Oh. Hey, we woke everything up. I think that's a good thing. I think I do want to pop Invis. So everything stops hunting. Paralysis triggered too. Yeah, alarm traps are kind of good when we're using telepathy to scout, I think. Oh, some of this stuff is still sleeping. Yeah, so I guess there's like a range on that. We're gonna go into the brimstone. Ish. Into the brimstone-ish. Evil patch OD, lakes kind of islands in the middle with a single wide, shallow water path to them. Objects love to spawn on the islands. That's... You get level layouts that are pretty similar to that, actually. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing down here. Probably nothing over here. So we're kind of looking at the top edge of the map, in this corner, and then down here-ish is the most likely place for a Lumenstone. I think I'm going to walk back up here. My staff charges, because I can't recharge on this top edge very well. I think I should get telepathy back up and then come out. Should I wait a little longer for obstruction? Why not? Well, if I'm going to be waiting, may as well use this. Nothing yet. I'm gonna milk every turn I can right now. Mostly get telepathy back up. Right, that's about all I can spare. It's looking like there's nothing down there. Oh! I was like, you know what? I should have obstructed this opening. Alright. Well, that'll do it. Need to regen. I think we wait to use telepathy until I regen here in a second. So that I can cross these rooms and not be blind. There's a pack of golems wandering. Hopefully they scout that area for me. Oh, there it is. I don't think so, horror. The 36. We have 37, 38, and 39 left. Although let's not get ahead of ourselves because I haven't left this floor yet. I wonder if I just use the chasm instead of looking for the stairs. Stairs are probably like right over here, but it could be like the last level where they end up like here or somewhere else more annoying. We have a pretty good path to this chasm. I think we just do that. Or do those liches mess up our path? They'll wander around, actually. We'll be fine. Yeah, they're just going to loop over here. Ooh, I need that telepathy though. Guess I could wing it. Nope, that's why we don't wing it. I need to use Invis Charm so those Furies go away. That didn't last long. They're kind of clogged up there. Maybe I do need to go to the right. That got like way worse than it was like a second ago. Removing armor when I'm in crystal brings my stealth range down to 7. So the Furies would have kept hunting me, but that's something I've been doing periodically. It definitely helps. So I can get telepathy up here, actually. Before I go out into the wild, dark yonder. I think this is 2 levels in a row we haven't seen food. The last level was kind of short though, wasn't it? I hope we find food in the next floor. I'm actually a little concerned about nutrition. It's not a problem yet, but it could become one, so I'd feel much better if we had more food. Alright, I'm gonna wait on the telepathy for a second. Okay, that's what we got. Any more clues for the exit? I'm not seeing anything. I think it's most likely over here still. Oh, there's a torch. Maybe that's it. Alright, let's see how long I can wait this out, because I want telepathy online. I'm gonna go for it. That's not the exit. Oh right, this was a trap statue. Well, it's either here or here. I'm trying to regen a bit. I'm gonna tunnel through here. If we get any bounces, we'll know it's there. I'm gonna go. Aha. Perfect. Alright, do I need to regen before going in? Could try to sneak in there before my telepathy runs out here. Get a quick peek and then find a good spot to regen that charm. I have decent tunneling and obstruction. I think we can do it. Ooh. I just gave away our position. I can probably get to the stairs from here pretty well without using another charge, actually. Oh, I did lose telepathy. Oh, this is just dandy. You enter into a bog, you can't see anything. There's a big chasm. See if we can chill here until telepathy recharges. Wonder how fast the warden's gonna come out. Maybe I'd dig into one of our notorious nooks right away. Oops. Dude. Okay. Just as the warden comes. Good thing we repositioned. Okay, nothing to see yet. There's food. Probably gonna go grab that if we have the opportunity. There's a Lumenstone. Alright. We're in good shape, actually. And the stairs are right there. Alright, boom. This is a perfect floor. Lumenstone, food, stairs. On to the next one. I like it. I'm gonna go around the edge of the map. One arc across the level, grab all 3 goals, done. Yeah, so some of these deep floors with the one Lumenstone can finish very fast, and it's usually get 1 or 2 that are like very quick levels. We haven't had one yet. Yeah, we're almost done, Treads. Getting there. And this is a decent recharge level right now because we know we can clear it quickly before like way too many enemies spawn, which isn't something that can necessarily have been said for the last few levels.
I think "Eat Fresh" is a great slogan. They managed to convince an entire continent, if not the globe, that eating a foot of bread was somehow good for you.
Get netted, Warden. Can actually get stuck. Where's the fire trap? That tile. Still landed right on it. I can wait here though. Full pack. So after this floor, we only have 2 more. I can probably just eat the food here. A full nutrition bar should... Nutrition bar. A full nutrition... Yeah, nutrition bar should be good for the last 2 floors, generally. Second fire immune? Yeah, we can probably ditch fire immune. I think the axe is important. Teleportation and speed are pretty droppable too. I'm gonna drop fire immune for now. I should just use it actually. There's no reason to drop it. And then, speaking of being fire immune, I could just race to the stairs here, and it'll probably take me like 2 charges of each. Step on the trap to test. Let's do it actually. Because then we can get onto the next floor quickly. Use telepathy. Get on. I guess I can chill here for a little bit. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. Yeah, we can just eat the food, I guess. It's just a mango, too. You know what? I'm gonna have to drop something next floor anyways. So I think getting rid of something now and then carrying the food until I find the next Lumenstone and then eating the food at that point is probably the best use. One of Invis. It says at least one more charge. So the Wand of Invis gives us a lot more invisibility than the potion, but the potion we can use wherever we want. The wand we have to like finagle a bit. %60 nutrition from D35. The last floor was fast though, or this floor was. We've had like almost 2 floors get us down to like almost hungry a few times, so we could be pushing it. I'm gonna just drop something here soon. I feel like the wand has more value than the potion of Invis, so maybe I just drink the potion and leave. Potion, mango, dragon jukes. There's more food. Explosive wandering dragon. That's an obstruct. There's a lot of stuff watering this floor. So telepathy will hopefully be useful. Okay. See anything yet? How do I want to do? Oh, there it is. Middle of the map is annoying, but I think we want to race over there while things are still sleeping and the map is not packed. I don't know where this chasm is. Alright, we avoided it. Dragons are coming for me. Perfectly angled tunnel. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the mango. Okay, the dragon has cleared the vicinity. Time to make our move. Uh-oh. That dragon can see me. Alright, I should chill here for a bit. We have a safe route to the Lumenstone. We're gonna need some staff charges to get to back to like a safe area of the map, so let's just buy some time here if we can. Next floor is D39. We probably jump down. There's a chasm right there. We could eat more food on the way. We're not gonna need the food. In the last floor, we can use all of our I don't have any resources left, actually. I guess I use Invis before I jump down. There might be a decent Invis opportunity with this crystal, depending on how these other crystals work. Is that crystal? That's a wall. That's too bad. I wonder if this is the stair. There's a chance. That would be lucky. This dragon moved, which means there's no crystal here anymore. I'm gonna start moving. Oh. Do I need to re-obstruct? I think I do. I have more tunnel than obstruction, so I'm gonna tunnel first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I'm gonna re-obstruct. Cool. Telepathy charm at 85%. I should probably wait for that. Then we'll try to get out of here. Okay. Zap. God, I love these giant obstructions. They're just fun to witness. I think we want to try and jump down here while we still have telepathy. Or maybe I should charge up. I'll probably find a good place to do it. And jumping down there and like being in a bad situation with low resources could be a bit of a lose con. It is on the edge of the map. It's not that dangerous. I'm not too concerned either way. I think we can do both though. I should be able to charge up and just hop down this hole and have telepathy recharged. Oops. Kind of messed that up a bit, but we'll make it work. Yeah, we're going to use the Invis wand here, for sure. Before we jump down. Oh shoot. Did someone slip an alarm trap just now? Good thing I'm about to invis. So for anyone that doesn't know, with this setup, where you're one tile away from the crystal and in a corridor, it's guaranteed to reflect onto you. So tunneling plus wands like this can be very valuable for that. Telepathy and jump. Phylacteries are such teases for Lumenstones. Sleeping in a luminescent fungal forest. That sounds splendid. Over the fungal part. But the forest? Man. Alright. D39. This is the last level. I think I should peek in this forest. There it is. There it is. You still have to find an exit. The exit's probably on the left half of the map. Because the right half is like where the other exit was supposed to be to get onto here. So it's probably like, I mean, it could be almost anywhere. It's more likely to be down here. We'll probably grab this and start exploring down here. It's kind of interesting how the stairs are harder to find than the Lumenstones. I wonder if because of the stairs are always on like the edge of the map, or like against the wall, and probably not near like another like corridor or door or something, if it makes them monsters less likely to wander towards them. There's one Lumenstone on D40 as well, but D40 has no monsters, so it's trivial to find. Oh, there's steam there, so those guys won't leave. You know what? I got time. So let me get my telepathy back up. I'm gonna wait till it's safe to go into this room. Yeah, I think they died actually. Pack is full. Do I see the stairs yet? No. There's a lot of things I can drop at this point. I wonder what the lowest value is. Maybe the scroll of teleportation. Protection charm? You might be right about the protection charm, actually. If I do get in a tough situation with Furies and Phantoms, I can always teleport out of it, and like, you have obstruction. I kind of actually like that call. I should search. There might be a chasm somewhere. Oh, I think so. You know how I've been obstructing the dragons and they swap to hunting immediately? That's what happens to the Lich, and then it summons Furies for one turn while it's hunting, and then it goes back to wandering. That's interesting. I just realized that that's what was going on, though. So we have 27, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we got them all. I'm gonna sit here for telepathy again, I think. This is a spot I can remove my plate, and the Furies will lose me, although I need to equip it again. That Lich isn't going to wander away, is it? I might just tunnel through here. Taking all Lumenstones up to the exit on D1 should be an achievement. That would be so annoying. I guess you'd dive to D40 and then work your way back up. Maybe clear like the top 3 or 4 floors first. Just so you can free up those inventory slots. It sounds quite miserable though. Alright, let's get telepathy going. Oops, wrong one. Like this room to the... Oh, that's the upstairs. Damn it. Room to the right of me to not have monsters in it. Oh, there's steam. That's why they're having trouble getting out. 2 steam traps. No, one's a paralysis. People did it with ally builds. Oh, we did find the stairs. Oh, and there are no enemies in between. This is beautiful. All right. The stairs. I'm gonna go right through the brimstone with fire immunity. I should use invis. Destruction. Oops. Oh, you ruined it, Fury. This tile. Okay, I guess I have charges to spare. Whoops. That was the charm. I meant to use the wand. Fire M. Oh shoot, the warden found me. I was not expecting that. Where'd you come from, dude? An overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility settles upon you. Alright, one more Lumenstone. This level kind of sucks because it's always like a big lake. You're tempted to just go through it because you know it's safe, but then you like, it reorders all your Lumenstones. It's all crystal, so I can't tunnel. Tone, I'd like to thank you on behalf of all Brogue players for recording this so no one else ever has to. This one's for the records. The documentation. It's an important work. But this warden? That'll keep him busy. Aha! A Lumenstone. That's all of them. It's all of them. Yeah, the warden will chase you down here. We got out of my crystal. This level is so cool. I love the atmosphere, and it feels like really good to get here after all that. Telepathy doesn't help us here, huh? Can't believe we have food left. Well, I just found one on D40. D40 often has food, in my experience. There it is. Warden selfie. Want it? And I feel like we have to obstruct for old time's sake. Awesome. GG's. What a run. That end stretch wasn't too bad. I'll take this screenshot. That's the best estimation of our final build. Great stuff. Check it out. That was our last use of the Invis wand. See how the detect magic symbol turned into a hyphen? We were talking about that recently. I don't think we got to demonstrate it yet. So you don't actually have to identify the charges on a wand if you have detect magic. It's just, well, it's not just as good, but if you're only concerned about not using it when it's empty, then it's just as good. Oh, I have to wait for this. There we go. Now I can go in. Light streams through the portal, and you are teleported out of the dungeon. Congratulations, you have transcended the Dungeons of Doom. Now, I keep wanting to check this, but I haven't won a non-mastery since I got my first 25 Lumenstone run now. This is a different word than if you go to the top, right? Transcended. Now we find out if you picked up enough gold. Someone else get a 25 Lumenstone? I skipped a lot of gold at the end. I don't care if we win by gold, but let's find out. You know what? Before we even see what my score is, let's go check out how everyone else did. How's that for some suspense? Are trying to spoil one thing so much this run? Well, hang on. Don't tell me until I get to dig into the thread. But I am curious what it is. The secret 26 Lumenstone. Oh man, Arch, don't tell me I missed like a clairvoyance ring or something. But yeah, no spoilers. Because we're in the spoiler zone now. We'll see here in a moment. Hang on, let me pull this up. Alright, there we go. Oh shoot, what did I just change? Oh! You guys can't see what I'm doing, hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Alright. Let's see. Tiny rodent. Escape the dungeons of doom with 6 Lumenstones. Found a whip of multiplicity in an early vault, and put most of the enchants in there, raising to plus 16. Dude, did someone master the... Get 25 Lumenstones with whip of multiplicity? I've heard of that. Raising to plus 16, one of my favorite weapons. There was a natural plus 5 ring of awareness. I would have liked that. Natural plus 5? I swapped with the Invis charm at the commutation altar. Solid build, except all I had for Revenants was lightning /4. Decided not to push my luck with more stones, and there were a lot of dangerous enemies with telepathy. Oh, was there wisdom? I wonder how we missed so much stuff. We'll find out here in a second. He didn't say wisdom, right? Are you reading ahead? Escape of 10 Lumenstones. Oh, lots of people doing work this run. Or this weekend. Like Tiny Rodent, got the whip, plus 13. But regen up to plus 7. Backed off because there were too many dragons. Final inventory. The whip, the plate, regen, light, 2 charms of invis, telepathy protection, commutation altar, but didn't use it. Ended up needing the regen quite a bit, and running through a lot of lichen on the way back up. The lichen's tough because it stops you from regenning when it poisons you. Thoughts? Was tempted to swap regen and invis. Also, what was in the vault? D16-ish you needed shattering for. I think we ended up taking nothing from that vault. I had the regen ring and I dropped it somewhere. Zen Zombie with the 25 Lumenstones. Way to go, man. I had a feeling you might have grabbed 25 when you showed up late yesterday. Oh, you did have wisdom. How did I wonder where that was. Wisdom, tunneling, obstruction with plus 14 wisdom. Obstruction and tunneling. It's okay. I don't know if I would have wanted to do it with wisdom. I was trying to demonstrate the obstruction tunneling. That would have definitely made everything easier, for sure. But I'm glad I got to showcase it in a different way and actually prove that it's possible without wisdom or recharging. With tunneling 3, lightning 3. Chanted the Ring of Light. You weren't kidding. Oh yeah, my turn count is probably massively higher than yours. You were waiting like probably less than 10 turns per charge. I was waiting like 90. Had a close call on D34 with a paralysis trap. Ooh, that's like one of the biggest fears. Caught in the gas too. So the paralysis gas, it's always on one tile, right? So you won't get caught in it first turn unless you're standing on the vent. Is that correct? Or does it sometimes expand first? 4 turns on everything? Nice. Oh, the D11 Kraken. Dude, that thing was brutal. That had to get someone this run. Oh, you negated yourself? Oh, God. That's awesome. Awesome story. Underworms. This is Arch, I think. There was a secret ring vault. A whole vault. Oh, wow. I gotta go see where that was. Wisdom Tunnel Obstruction. Damn, I did this the hard way. Lead Duck. Oh, they got paralyzed by the Warden. They also went Wisdom Obstruction. Wonder where that awareness ring was. Did you guys find that? Awareness plus 5 would have made it impossible to step on a trap with this build. That would have been clutch. I'll skip over GJ here. Burn to death on depth 6. Accidentally use incineration. Dragonfire on D29. With Multiplicity Whip. Seems like everyone went either Multiplicity Whip or Wisdom Obstruction Tunnel. Another victim to the rat paralysis trap. You weren't the only one, GJ. Assault the Snail, playing into the Broadsword, Awareness, Regen. Yeah, I think Broadsword Plate Regen was a pretty solid, safe build. And then the Health or Protection Charms. There's some cool tools there. Centaur, D14. Inventory management problems. I hear you, brother. Multiplicity Whip. Oh, cool. They're on YouTube, it looks like. Awesome. I'm gonna check out their channel later. Yeah, I'll do a write-up here, Jonah Dev. I've been doing it every week. And I'll post... I need to go back and edit the YouTube recaps, because I've only been posting the Twitch VODs, because that's all I have when I post my summary and my recap. But those go away after 60 days, so I need to update those. So did I win or not? So what's the score to beat? 224? That's actually a pretty high score. I don't know. How, did I have to imagine if Zen had the wisdom ring, they were probably grabbing more gold that I skipped. So they probably got me, because I skipped a lot of gold at the end of the dungeon. But let's find out. Oh, I was like 300 gold off. Oh, wow. I didn't think it would be that close. That's like one gold pile. What's the actual difference here? Wow. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Zen. Yeah, I passed up so many gold piles that would have put me over. That is crazy. 331 gold pieces. Yeah, beaten by another gold skipper. I wonder if there's ever been a closer weekend contest. Maybe not in terms of gold, but in terms of like percentage of final score. Cause wow, we passed up several piles of gold that were bigger than that. That is crazy. Yeah, buy a hair. Hey, 15-minute gaming. What makes tunneling plus obstruction useful? Did you just get here? Because I just spent like 5 hours getting 25 Lumenstones with it. But essentially, obstruction does two things. If a monster's hunting you and you block it off with obstruction, it immediately goes from hunting to wandering. So there's no more threats. And then also it surrounds you, so you're safe. Tunneling, you can tunnel through it. I do like crazy stuff where I tunnel like around the edges of the map and like wait for my charms to recharge and stuff. So I basically use obstruction to buy time where monsters can't get to me, which is really valuable with regen, as well as letting stabs and charms recharge. And if you have a build like, if you had the wisdom ring that Zen had, you could just like fill the entire level with obstruction crystals and then just tunnel through them, and nothing can ever get close to you. What I just did was like a lot more sketchy than that. Oh, that's so funny that you guys all knew that ring was there. And I didn't. Good stuff. Yeah, no problem, 15-minute gaming. I'm happy to answer those questions. You could kill phantoms too with the lightning staff. So what was the lightning staff from? Oh, yeah, I need to look that up. Hold on, I need to screenshot this so I can have my score for the post later. Got the Dragon Slayer. That Dragon Slayer moment was epic. So does Weekend Contest 1 or 471. 25 Lumenstone. Ups Tunnel, Telepathy. Was the lightning step where we took the second regen ring and ended up being +1? Maybe. Take a quick look at that recording. So it was on Death 4? Oh, I saw the browser up? How did that get... Oh, whoops. My bad. Did you guys not see all the... I thought I hid that. I hid it in my preview, but I didn't transition it to the actual screen. My bad. Oh. Secret door right here? Light, wisdom, +5 awareness. Oh, there was a lever right there. I see. Interesting. I bet you I searched this room, but I did it from here, and the lever was in a pretty devious spot. Omniscience does display secret doors, but this is like a lever, so I guess it's a little different. You can't actually find the door. Interesting. Yeah, let's see that D6 vault. /3 lightning. Okay, I took the +3 ring of regen here, which I was much more okay with +3 regen than lightning, because the regen plus obstruction was a really powerful combo. The D11 vault is the one that I ended up taking nothing from. Or was it D12? 16? Where was it? Here. I grabbed the +1 regen ring. I like basically dropped it when I identified it. Oh yeah, I just had the one of slowness, because I could have came back up. I didn't bother. And we knew this was a potion vault. Instant, speed, creeping death, hallow, levitation, invisibility. Invisibility is decent, but we had so much invis resources that I don't mind skipping that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The fact that domination is 50% for 2 charges is pretty big. Which vault had domination? Yeah, by the time yeah, inventory pressure was like, I'm not gonna grab a bunch of potions here. I like had at least like one of all the potions I cared about. The D3 vault. Oh, this thing was full of wands. I didn't remember that. This one had beckoning. There's the domination. It did have 2 charges. Okay, so yeah, the regen versus domination, lighting. What do you dominate? You grab like the first like tentacle horror you see and it carries the game for you, or do you use it for emergencies? I don't know what the strategy is for those. 2 veterans, is it fine to go full enchant into a lightning staff if you have +3 wisdom, at least for the normal game? It's not worth investing into. I don't know. A mage build of any type is something I haven't had the opportunity to ever play in. Well, no. My second game ever, which got to the amulet and the dead of starvation, was a poison wisdom, like... I was using a lot of obstruction to like wait for enemies to die to poison kind of thing. But no firebolt or lightning. That's one of the things I want to play. Even if I don't think it sounds amazing, I've looked at the numbers for the recharge rate and the damage and stuff. I'd love to just like get like a +11 lightning or firebolt staff and like a +5 ring of wisdom or something and try something like that. The seed had a mystic, so dominating a troll, and then something else later was good. Yeah, I guess if you have a decent spellcaster, there were actually 2 captive trolls too on this build. I know that's just an example. Lightning procs transference. Oh yeah, it works for reaping too, right? Lightning and firebolt do, but lightning, you can get some insane transference with lightning probably if you hit multiple enemies. I would definitely want something like that to combo with that. Do other stabs proc transference? Not for reaping, it's just transference, okay. Reaping is melee exclusive. Oh, that would be a sweet combo. So only stabs that do instant damage proc transference. So I think it's just the direct impact of firebolt, but not the fire. And then lightning, which only does instantaneous damage. With a 4-turn recharge, you could kill anything adjacent in Obstruction Crystal eventually. Oh yeah, with the Wisdom, the Lightning Staff was probably pretty good. I'm sure that played heavily into your decision to take it. High-level Poison is nuts, but it's slow. The way it scales is crazy. I remember Xylon was sharing some numbers with that a little while ago. Does lightning go through Obstruction Crystal? If you're adjacent to a monster and you're both in Crystal, you guys can't melee each other, but you can use ranged attacks. So you can zap things and they can't attack you if they're melee only. But like a dragon will fire breath you, like a priestess can spark you. Wisdom with poison would be nuts, no need to enchant the staff. The reason you might enchant the staff is probably 1 or 2 reasons. While your wisdom ring is low, enchanting the staff, if it's also low, actually makes it start recharging faster than the wisdom ring enchant would do. But wisdom scales absurdly. You start getting like over 100% faster recharge after like 5 enchants. It gets like silly to the point where you get to like 10,000% like faster recharge. But I guess also if you want to dump the whole staff into an enemy before it can recharge, but that probably doesn't matter as much as with poison as other things. Wisdom scales better than poison. It's all about how fast you want the recharge rate and how many charges you want in the staff. But poison also doesn't scale except for charges when you enchant it, right? But lightning and firebolt both increase damage as you enchant it. I think that's correct. Oh, poison scales on duration. Okay, that's how it works. That's why it scales so well, even without the wisdom. Gotcha. I haven't played poison in over a year. It was my second game ever. Alright. Should I call the stream here? I almost want to play like Jupiter Hell for an hour or something. If people are into that. Something we can chill out to after this crazy run. This is a nice little Q&A session. Yeah, I love hanging out and chatting with you guys, especially in between runs and stuff. There's always a great time. Such great discussion. You think I have another 25 Lumenstone run in me? Dude, I was getting exhausted from that, and actually I feel like almost like full of energy now. Now that like the burden has been lifted. Helps you because you don't know the game well. Awesome. Brogue's really simple on the surface, but yeah, all these little details are what really can make or break the difference between, I guess, like a new player and like an experienced player, and like these little details can be the difference between winning and losing, or like just being slightly more optimal in a certain situation or whatever. Oh, here's something we learned this run. You can just tunnel right through the wooden barricades instead of burning them. That was a fun thing to find. Isn't that the case in lots of video games? Yeah, definitely. But I think in Brogue, because Brogue's so simple to learn to begin with, there's like more room to learn, probably. And there are these like little details that almost don't matter unless you're like really trying to optimize. But no, that's true of everything. It's true in a lot of roguelikes for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I think let's do a few levels of like Jupiter Hell or something. I want to wind down a bit. I would say we could start Unexplored, but that's like a longer game. I think we'll do that on a separate stream. And I think we'll see how I feel next week. I almost feel like I need to take a break from the Brogue weekend contest so we could get some like more different content on my stream. I was gonna wait until like I lose a run and see if we could get like some kind of win streak or something going in the weekend contest. Just out of curiosity, like because it's always like we've been like wondering like how like winnable and streakable Brogue is and stuff. But after playing like Brogue all weekend the last 2 weekends, I don't know if we need to do that again. If you don't take a break, next week's Seeds gives you Obstruction+Tunneling. Okay. I mentioned it earlier, but let's make the announcement. I am officially retired from Obstruction+Tunneling and Brogue. Maybe we revisit it once it gets nerfed in the next version of the Community Edition. But I have no need to play Obstruction+Tunneling again. I have no desire, no need. I don't care if we get it again and we think, you know what? What if I went back to back to back 25 Lumenstone wins in the weekend contest, or get 4 25 Lumenstone wins in a row? We could continue the streak. Nope, I don't think I care. Make a rule for meme-only builds for the weekend contest. We don't go pure meme only all the time, but we've been. Maybe we do. Have we not memed recently? What makes something a meme build? Doing something weird or suboptimal is kind of what we do. Generally. We need a Quietus seed. I'm convinced that Quietus is not very good. I would much rather have a speed weapon after using that speed dagger last week. That was insane. Give me a sword or an axe of speed, and I think you could probably get 25 Lumenstones with a sword of speed. The sword would be so much better than the dagger was. OBSing the obstruction. Levy charm build of some kind. We'll see. That's what's great about Brogue, is you don't know what you're gonna play until you start playing. And we get to craft builds on the fly. Guardian Charm is the meme build we were talking about recently that we want to try out. Blinking build? I might have some information on a blinking build soon. I was gonna mess around with a turn count speedrun, and blinking was my my weapon of choice. Blinking obstruction might work. I'm just addicted to obstruction. Those are both like really slow stabs though. The recharge. It's one reason why you like Brogue more than Rogue, because of no good starting weapons giving more freedom. What's the Lumenstone count so far? We got them all disperse. 25. We already won. Blinking plus negation charm, that would be interesting. You could negate golem, or well, you just really need to negate like dragons, right? And then you just blink away from everything else. If golems clog you up, you can negate them. Alright. Yeah, let's play a few floors of Jupiter Hell. I think that's what I'm going to wind down with here. We'll close out. That was an epic run. I'm glad we got it documented for the YouTube, so no one else has to ever play that run again. If you do want to try it, I don't really recommend it unless you do find that wisdom ring. But you better do it soon before it gets nerfed. You want to see a clairvoyance build? I want to do like a clairvoyance stealth build or something. Basically play Cogmind flight hack. Yeah, congrats, Zen. That's awesome. I knew someone probably got 25 Lumenstones, and I figured it was probably like you or Lead Duck. I knew GJ splatted early, so I knew he wasn't in the running. That's awesome.